Today we're going on an adventure, guys. There's a new shop opening in Kings Lynn which actually has lots of retro games. So without any further ado, I'm going to do a time lapse. We're going to watch the journey there. Although there'll probably be a time lapse before this bit. But I'll see you guys when I get there. Woo! So we're here, we're at Kings Lynn. I'm now going to pay for my car ticket and I'm going to make my way to the new gaming shop. So hey guys, I'm on the way back from Kings Lynn. I didn't shoot a lot in the shop because I've gotten a really good... you know what, I'll follow this up with an update video when I'm homeward bound or back. And I didn't film a lot in the shop purely because the fact is I didn't feel, comfortable filming in the guy's shop because they'd ask him if it was okay. He sort of seemed a bit, and I myself work in a shop similar. So I know it's kind of a bit awkward when someone asks you that, but he did let me film just a little bit of 3 glass cases he had on the wall, so I don't have a lot to show you. I did take a picture outside the front of the shop from a certain angle because I don't know if he'd appreciate that because I did it without asking. So from what I did see in there, it's an excellent shop. I made really good friends with the guy who is the partner to the guy who owns it. Either way, they gave me their business card and their shop number. I got talking to them for a good sort of like half an hour. Basically, if you're in the Norfolk area or, in and around Norfolk and you are a retro collector, I highly recommend going there because they have some really good stuff. They cover Sega Saturn, Atari 2600, 52, 7800, Jaguar and Lynx. They do Game Gear, the Game Boy, Nintendo 64, NES, SNES. They pretty much do it all. Do that window up because it was quite loud. Yeah, they pretty much have everything in there. They also do a lot of 80s computer stuff, which like, Commodore Amiga, the Acorn Electron, other such things like that. And ZX Spectrum, because I was really looking forward to looking at their ZX Spectrum kind of games because I have one and I want to kind of build up my library a little bit. So I was really looking forward to having a look at their stuff, but unfortunately, because I've come so early since they've been open, they haven't actually priced everything up yet. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I'll go back when they've, kind of settled in and got everything ready for everyone. But I did have a good look at some of their games. They've got games, books, they even have like old Nintendo Power magazines and like, Popular Computing Weekly, which was quite a popular 80s magazine at the time of, like Acorn Electron, BBC Micro, all that sort of stuff. So they did have a lot of stuff in there. So basically, I guess the only sort of guy who I know on YouTube who could go there is Chris 16-Bit. He frequents Regeneration Gaming in Norwich near Angular Square. I've been there many times. That's a great shop. But I'd recommend he go to Kings Lynn and check that out. It's a really nice store in there. The thing is, though, I was expecting full-on games, which there were. Don't get me wrong, there was loads of games. but they also sort of specialised in sort of like 80s toys, a lot of 80s stuff in there, and 90s. I saw a lot of Bob Trolls and He-Man figures and stuff, and a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, like what I sort of had when I was young, growing up through the 90s. And they had, I think it was records as well. They had records, you know, sort of LPs, vinyls, and all that sort of stuff, which I'm really into as well. I've always been into records, especially Beatles stuff. Beatles are my favourite. So yeah, I'll probably follow this up once I'm home and do a better lit video because it's quite dull now. So I'll see you when I get back.
What could possibly go wrong?